Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LCP 2025 matchup.
A lot less mobile than the Ambassador is Histo as well as Taki both here. Carl's going to get flashed on, and he does not have flash available to himself. Woody trying to come and will be able to get that headbutt, but it's not going to be the stun. First blood does go over as Taki picks it up, and the reset does come through. Worlds Collide does also, as Histo is going to be just strolling out of this on the most minuscule amount of health. And Team Secret Wales, they pick up two. Woody trying to make his way out, as Histo will be turning back into that Viego form, and Void Grubs shall be the prize, as long as he doesn't die to it. They are one objective away from picking up the feats of strength, as well as just pretty advantage. I will say that Arja doesn't have flash just yet, as Taki now coming in. It is one Void Grub at least secured for Talon so far. Talon also going to respond. Sorry, Team Secret Wales going to be using that teleport here on Ambessa to get back in. It's a nice keeper's verdict to, at least for the time being, keep Taki out, but it's a spite even better here from Histo, as he does manage to secure himself one of those Void Grubs. Betty now going to have to flash away. The bullet time, not the most amazing I've ever seen, and Arja trying to do damage. It's a nice root. Curtain Call now coming out. Can he find the shots? 1, 2, 3, and 4 will go wide, as Arja is really in the thick of it. In will go Casa, and he does manage to find one. The Triumph comes through. Can we find any kills for Fofo? He has to flash away. The laser, the burn is not there, and Woody's trying to do what he can, but it's Betty who goes down, and Team Secret Wales will once again prevail.
Talon have stumbled, and unfortunately...
Also just trying to get to his mid lane, trying to get to Fofo and help him. He'll be losing half his HP for it, as Hero going aggressively onto Betty. That's a lot of damage done. Woody gonna have to try and do something, but he's locked up.
Oh, wow.
Casa not gonna be able to land. The wind meets lightning, and it's just Team Secret Wales coming out everywhere on top.
That was brilliant, and in the mid lane it doesn't stop.
Yeah, Fofo getting taken out, he's locked down, he's heartbroken, he's slayed, and 1-2-1 now he will be on the victor, and this is the guy that you're really relying on. Meanwhile, no one bot lane, and looks like Team Secret Wales trying to take down their second tower, and an inner tower at that, as Arsic coming. We'll be able to defend it for the time being, luckily, but that is just one stiff breeze away from going down. Able to land that ultimate to keep him alive.
I mean, when your tools are being committed, I mean, the keeper's verdict, that's kind of what it was designed for. It's been used desperation play to try and save Fofo. That's less than ideal. Casa, no, why is Casa going in again?
Going aggressive is going to be a root, and it looks like they're able to just one-shot his toe. That's a nice amount of damage. Fourth shot will connect there onto Taki. Casa not wanting to go in, very low, and could absolutely be taken out by Dire if he does get connected on by that Q, by that E. But ultimately, Talon find a pick. That's more stacked towards that glorious evolution. However, should be started up, and most likely taken by Team Secret Wales without any real contest. And something that Talon has always been good at is realizing when an objective isn't theirs to...
Or Dire to shove in that bot lane. We'll get the inner tower as well. Arji's going to be there, but it's too little too late, especially with the Void Grubs. It will be an outer top lane tower for an inner bot lane, and Betty in a position where he might be collapsed on is just posturing to allow Eddie to get definitely open things up, and you can see Team Secret are on this top side of the river. Arji there, public execution. That's a great opportunity for Hero to step himself out, and he's drawn the attention of Casa as well, and this should be a free Rift Herald.
Yeah, Rift Herald will be picked up. All it really costed was an ult. They're going to get a tower as well, so that's Rift Herald plus a tower. They can now use this Rift Herald to potentially...
I mean, that lead has even slipped away from Fofo at the moment. Taki well out of position. That's the opening you're looking for.
Taki, he's going to have to try and find the perfect time to find the crash down, and maybe he has. No, he hasn't. Fofo picks up one kill. He's full on HP. The Chaos Storm is down, and in will come Dire, but he's having to use that between will to get on out. And Betty and Casa have been one shot. What a play from Dire. Eddie claiming the kills, but Team Secret Wales look to claim game number 1.
They're in the walls. They're in the walls, Vestian. All of us absolutely monstering Talon, blowing the map open once again. Every time that Talon thinks they have an opportunity to do something, Team Secret
even hit someone away. Dire comes in and just one-shots.
I mean, the crazy thing, if the keeper's verdict had been held just a second longer, they would have been able to punt Dire out. I mean, Eddie's stepping very far up. Obviously, very, very confident. Taki there as well. So Team Secret looking to get up and involved. You've only got Artican halfway down. That gravity well, there you go, what a jump.
Crash. He finds it in, the crash down lands onto many people, and it's the public execution coming through, and Talon, they're getting run over. Caster trying to find what he can, and Benny just having to run away. No Fofo means no hope. Yes, it's a double kill going over to Histo. It's the Otacon as well. Even Eddie picks up a 2 for himself, and only Benny will survive.
So, in 2 fights.
Otacon buff. They're trying to push down this top side. Admittedly, you know, not easy to do. The Victor can kind of clear your wave, and
Fofo just got chunked for a third by 2 auto attacks.
Dire's found his way in. That's the Between Worlds. Caster doing his best to peel for the rest of his team, as Woody will be able to at least get one withdraw. Crash down, Magnus Storm though coming through and landing onto RJ, but he's tanking it up. That's another withdrawal coming through. Histo will get a reset, however, he's gone forward. He's still looking for Fofo. He's still looking for the Heartbreak, but he does get stunned up, and it's another withdrawal that does come through. But Team Secret Wales will be looking to try and find something as soon as possible. That probably comes off the back of Taki and his flash crash down, as Histo's actually going forward. Between Worlds is also used. RJ has just almost been one shot. Casa has absolutely been one shot. Everyone on the side of Talon running for their goddamn lives, as Team Secret Wales are just controlling the pace of the map entirely.
Dire almost single-handedly cut Talon's health pool in half, and they're just going to take the dragon for free. Yep. Honestly, what I was thinking, they're just going to keep going. They're just going to keep looking for the fights. Fofo's now in trouble. Yeah,
Fofo able to dodge out at least of the snare, as Hitso might actually be going down. It's a bit of damage found from Betty, and it will be enough with the Ignite coming through there from Woody. Is now it's going to be more. That's shutdowns. Oh god, oh it's happening. Shutdown after shutdown. Yes, they pick up the soul. Fofo and the rest of the boys will be able to find another. The flash stun. Dyer trying to find his way out. Will get the reset, but Benny is charging in.
Oh my lord.
And Benny and Archie might just go down. They're not able to find the snare, and Dyer will survive.
Because if Dyer's dishing out that much damage, if he connects onto 1-2 members, Talon can no longer fight, and with this Baron starting up as quickly as it is.
Yeah, 2-man. This is a 2-man. Talon have no idea. Caster's going to go in. They're actually looking for the fight. Baron can be finished off, and all that Team Secret Wales need to do is finish it off and run away, and they have done just that. Between Worlds coming out, Caster does get the ultimate off, but what damage can be found? Arthur jumping in there, but the bullet time is massive. Still, they don't find a kill. Reset comes through. That's a Chaos Storm that's growing. That's a second. Yes, you gave over the Baron, but somehow Talon are picking up the pieces. 1 minute 15 until the Elder. Death timers are up, but the Baron, importantly, was secured there by Team Secret Wales.
And they make the call, the correct call, in my opinion, to back off, save that Baron buff, because it makes taking, or contesting even, this Elder that much harder, because you can, a hero's got the teleport, can head to a side lane and just really look to punish. Bounty
do get this. I expect the game just to be over. Talon very low, the Between Worlds used, but the Call comes out, and Dyer here's the flash away, and a shutdown. Betty somehow weaves it. It's going to be one answered back though, as Caster's taken out. Archer's getting very low, does have to flash the wall, and Hero's going to go down. Fofo's going to find the kill. A snare will not connect as Eddie's running away, and Histo still trying to contest for this Outer Dragon. There's no jungler for the side of Talon as they try desperately to defend. It's going to have to be a 3v4, but very low health bars. Eddie still full HP, Histo near on, and slowly but surely Taki will be able to return to this fight. Fofo with teleport available, not choosing to use it. Arja does not have the same luxury, but he's found a way around. He's found a way onto Eddie. No, he hasn't. The snare does connect though. Fofo, can he find the damage? When he finds the way in, down will go the misfortune. Histo does have to flash away, but look at the damage and the slows from Victor. It's not going to be enough, however. Has Betty kept this Elder going? No, he hasn't. Reset should come through.
Betty playing thread the needle, lands the shot and finish him off quickly and succinctly. This is theirs, and they're going to get some good damage on Histo. Looking to close that gap, 3.5.
HP, the steal off. Casa gets the dragon. That's going to be one execute. Betty now off the ult. The curtain call's not going to connect, but now it's somehow Talon. They were down 10k gold. Pick up the Elder Dragon, and they're on the front foot, charging down mid.
Ambitious to say the least out of Histo, but he's off the mark, unfortunately, and that is an opening that Talon should never have been afforded. They use it. They claim bounty after bounty. They have closed a 10k gold deficit to just 4k, and it's shrinking by the moment.
Yeah, looking for now another tower. You're seeing the damage Outer does. Eddie's going to flash away. Caster finds a way into Hero, but he is going to be charged back. Eddie's still doing sizable amounts. Keep eyes on Fofo. There's no Chaos Storm, but there's Victor. This Victor does so goddamn much damage. Taki taking in the laser will cost him his support item, will cost him bone plating. As now GA picked up by Histo, who is spawning in 10.
Fofo does best, and that is just murk teams. And you can see Team Secret is so shaken by what has occurred over the last couple of minutes, they do not even bother contesting Baron.
This, if Talon are able to put the finishing touches on this game, is probably the largest gold deficit that I've seen a team come back from in a competitive League of Legends game in upwards of 8 years. That I actually cannot believe they've managed to do it. Obviously, finishing touches, Team Secret Wales still can win. Dyer can still one-shot multiple people at once if he finds the angle, which he has already multiple times this game. Look at Taki, flash available. Who is guarding him? Someone needs to make sure the positioning of this rail, and it looks like RJ will do just that.
The goal deficit is now within 1,000. That is how much of a gap has been closed, how much work has been done here by Talon, who dug their nails in to hold on to the chance at victory here. You can see there is a window. There is a possibility that if Team Secret just fully commit, they could isolate 3 members, but you can see Fofo, RG in the wings, not finding themselves in positions where they can be punished with the rest of the team, because that's what Fofo wants. He wants that commit, so he can drop the utility. Dyer,
Yes,
he's just gone.
He's gone! The bullet time's massive though! Can Team Secret Wales find it? The curtain call lands once, lands twice, and Fofo is in there! So much damage as Taki tries to peel for the team! Resurrect 1, Resurrect 2, but Slaughter is on the cards, and Talon will be taking game number 1.
The biggest enemy of Team Secret in this series is not Team Talon, it is hubris at the end of the day. They come in with vim, vigor, full of vinegar, ready to take it to a team like Talon. They start so incredibly strong. It was a 6-kill-to-14 game at one point in this matchup. His entire gimmick is obviously ball delivery system. Boom, shockwave out. You've then got response, Empress Divide. You've got the Dragon's Kick. You've got the head spotted. Dyer is looking to bait this out for his toe, I think.
Yeah,
they want to make something. I don't think they accounted for Woody, though.
Oh, Woody's going to be able to find it. The flash prediction, and Dyer's getting very, very low. Flash forward from Castle. One more auto attack will do it. He finds it. Safeguard not available and will be taken out in response. But first blood, importantly, was picked up there by the side of Talon. Flash forward now for his toe.
Oh,
As he looks
wow.
for one more. The flash is around from Taki. It is going to be secured. That's 2 kills going over now to his toe. Importantly, I think Talon mid lane sums now will be matched. I'm not sure how he was able to go wide on that, considering the CS. I mean, the summoner spell advantage. Dyer not having the flash for that, just whiffed by Fofo.
Big damage coming out, though. Hero caught. Yeah, Hero dead.
He did not expect to be completely one-shot like that.
Overconfidence, over ego. Little Nah, not nearly as tanky as Big Nah, unfortunately. Fofo walking up, not anticipating the return potential. Does have the soldier up just in case a dash is needed. But I think you can kind of read into the play. Great jump over the wall.
Histo finding it. Empress Divide not going to be enough. And Dyer able to pick himself up. His first of the game. And answer back now is Histo finds the angle, finds the timing, and able to find damage and call it a day. Woody extremely, extremely happy with the fact that that went extremely wide.
Command Shockwave is online. Anticipating someone
yeah,
to
but
back
Empress Divide. It's going to be matched. The flash is going to be used in exchange for that Empress Divide. And in exchange, once again, that will favor Team Secret Wales for the time being. But as the clock goes down, we'll start to get better and better for Talon. Fofo takes a sizable amount of damage from the Command Shockwave, but ultimately will not be going down. And Arja joining his team means it's a 4v5, but what will that matter as Arja's getting very, very low, and somehow Castle finds his way in, and importantly finds his way straight onto Dyer. What a disaster! Down goes the flash, and a double kill for Fofo. He was so far behind. Castle gets stunned, and Woody is going to have to ignite the fade away. Ult actually to get himself out. Oh my god, that was almost the biggest disaster of all.
Almost assuredly meant a double kill, I think, if it landed correctly. So, Talon just counting their blessings, able to keep that gap. Casa finally going to head down to this Dragon. It will be the first of the game. Take it at 13 minutes and 20 seconds. 9-kill game. Do you reckon that we've done enough for the Ruinous at the moment? Or I don't think the threshold's been hit there.
A bit of a menacing champion. Either way, will not be able to find it, and ultimately does just draw a lot of pressure up to this top side now. Possibly Dive looking here for Taki, although does take a lot of
I
mean, I don't know what to say other than this was a bit of an int. Arja as well, he's just going to survive. He does flash away. Honestly, probably could still stay at tower if he so chose to.
Yeah, look, respect the attempt, but I mean, at the moment, this is a 0.75 item Orianna. We'll get the tower out of it, I suppose. For a support, yeah, look, I think that trade ultimately does.
That is 1v1 power on the Nara is more evident, I suppose. And that's kind of what you need, because if you're having a Nara that can only group and team fight, then it's going to be a pretty hard game to win simply because you can only ever fight when his Mega Nar's up, really.
I mean, it is completed. Betty.
Okay, here we go. Oh no! I mean, he's not going to get the kill, but that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, look, I don't know.
Placed where no one can really enter, just have some zone control. As I say that, a lot of damage being done to Dire down on the spot side. It's going to have to flash away from that Q3 here from Arja, but also will land a pretty nice shockwave. But with the Dragon's Rage kick, he's now stuck up against the wall. He doesn't have flash, he doesn't have any way out. Will be going down, although Histo trying to make him live, and Betty eventually will be able to come in with that Killer Instinct. And Killer Instinct it is for the entire side of Talon as Hero goes way back. There's Fofo landing his eventual ultimate, but it is just a clean wipe. Not a whole lot that it felt like Team Secret Whales could do off the overextension from Dire there, and they all collapsed to try and help him, but he was a bit of a loss.
Hero's Mega Nut ended as he made contact with the first member of the Talon team. So horrific timing there for TSW. Not for any lack of choice. It wasn't theirs at the end of the day. Talon were the ones that initiated. They were the one that forced the issue. And Talon very much in the driver's seat. They're up a good 4K, 23K gold deficit. That, to be fair, that was 13 odd years ago.
Yeah, and that was also back when Baron didn't buff your minions, and so Froggen picked Onivia and set it as inhibitor towers and cleared for the entire game.
Yeah, vastly different state of the game back then. Back in the good old days when APE was still a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a thing now, but all it does is make you a little bit more healthy.
Fofo gonna have to flash away here, and what he's actually using hitbot on the other card.
Oh.
We'll actually try to pop the ult, but we'll actually just be taken down by that Arakan and the Israel ult. So now Woody, it looks like he's actually kept his ult, but problem for the Talon now that this Arakan has started up. Teleport now coming through from Arja. They are still very, very strong, and Casa is certainly finding his way into this back line. Eddie and Dire especially, who does not have flash, have a world of trouble coming for them. Dire, how are you going to navigate this, friend? And Casa finds his way in. It's a double knock-up. There's 4v4, all things said and done, as Hero does not have the teleport. Arja trying to find his way onto Eddie. Casa does manage to just live, and Dire has done so as well. The Q will connect. Casa ever so accurate, ever so great at the Lee Sin. What a performance by him. Arakan now for Talon. They don't need their support. Everyone there. It's a 4v4, Narcan up here, and Talon, you're looking strong.
I mean, it's the Lion, the Witch, and where the hell was Hero? I mean, he was halfway across the map, still running to the...
A shockwave will come down to clear out the minion wave, but Talon will just be able to wait for the next one. Hero again, he's making strides in the bot lane. Betty flashing forward, he's 1v2, he does cleanse. He actually dodges out of the Mystic Shot. He's just 1v2'd and he's won. Taki now trying to keep Betty at least stuck there for the Sejuani. Oh my god, he almost did it. Taki lives on 1 HP, and this is the second time this game actually that Woody walks up, hits the ignite, the fade away. He will be withdrawing. No kill will be found here for the side of Team Secret Whales. As we look at the top side, it's Fofo, Arja, and Casa just marching down. The minions will be coming. The inhib will be soon to fall, and Talon are showing just how you can push an advantage.
I want to say the sad thing is, but it's now the depressing thing is, so even though they were forced out 2 withdrawals, it's still not even kills that counts towards Hero at the moment. They're going to get another one. So he's still 0-1 and 0, despite having contributed to those last 3 withdraws. Yeah, it's such a rough situation to be in at this top lane. And they're just going to look to commit.
Yeah, still withdrawals available. Here goes the... Oh my god, I've never seen that before. But Casa and RJ both take a trip down through the wall. Dire has managed to survive for the time being. The Pathmaker, though, doing a lot of damage. And his toe will just live. No, the burn from Red Smite. Actually, not even that. Possibly Red Buff. Ends up securing the kill there as Histo will go down. Withdrawal still available here on Casa and on Arja, who are still positioning aggressively. At least Casa coming around to join his team. Will lose out just due to the time. Inhib tower number 2 being looked at here in the mid lane. Forward will go Taki with the flash, starting up Casa. Safeguard to get him out. Teleport coming in as Arja looks to rejoin his team. Not that much damage really being done, and look at Fofo just constantly wailing away with these Sand Soldiers.
So the first time that we see Hero in position with Mega Gnar to do anything in a fight, and he just runs back to Fountain. This Gnar has just been a huge miss.
Oh my god, Woody finds a 3-man! That's how you do it. In will go Taki. Archer's 1v3, but no one's doing any damage. Nah gonna use his ult just to get everyone out to safety, but Caster's not so sure. Safeguard 1 HP. Dyer will secure himself a kill. That's the second of the game for him. But same on the topic of seconds, that's a second in
been
it.
followed up on.
Yeah,
it has been a huge miss.
They're going to be able to pick themselves up a dragon. Not that Talon should feel all that problematic about it. RJ going to find his way onto hero. Ooh, the Pathmaker will not connect. Yeah, I think ultimately, like, down now, looking to end the game here are Talon. They have the Baron buff and minions coming in from all sides. In will go the Glacial Prison, but it's onto Woody. Doesn't even pop his ult, feels completely fine. And you're seeing Void Seeker after Void Seeker slowly coming in. RJ, all three lanes now converging onto these last two remaining Nexus towers. Talon still full on HP. Low mana, yes, on Fofo, but he gets stunned up. He might go down. No, the Zhonya's even comes out. Nexus towers are being looked at. Fofo will make his escape. He has teleport to join the fray once again. Yes, Woody's going low. He does manage to land the Pulverize just onto Taki. And Betty trying to find the damage onto Hero. Hero does manage to land a really nice ultimate, but it's just too little too late. Look at the damage coming through. Caster's trying to make montage plays. So is Woody. And it's just going to be them with ice cream on their face. And Fofo, though, he did get low. He's back with the teleport. Talon, they look shaky in game number 1, but dominant here in game number 2. And in only 28 minutes, they will claim their second series of the split.
I mean, it's so rough. The best opportunity you have for the Gnar to get an ult off, and it only connects onto 1 for the stun. It was just, yeah. It was a very flat second game.